It's the way to shop clothes, food, and pets.
Online pet purchases are at an all-time high. That's according to the Better Business Bureau. But as Jennifer Bullock tells us in tonight's Better Call 4, as puppy buying rises, so do puppy scams.
Stress, isolation, and more time at home have contributed to the surge in the pet market in 2020. But it's also led to an increase in scams in which an online search ends with a would-be pet parent paying hundreds of dollars or more to purchase an animal that ultimately doesn't exist. So I spoke with the Better Business Bureau of Central Ohio, who tells me what you need to look out for when shopping for a pet online.
The Better Business Bureau is sounding the alarm on what it says is a spike in online puppy scams it's seeing during the pandemic.
So people do look for pets online.
I spoke with Kip Morse, president of the Central Ohio BBB, who says online pet scams this year are up nearly 350% from 2017, and consumers are expected to lose more than $3 million.
Online scams are the #1 scam going on, and pet scams is the #1 online scam.
Moore says potential pet owners aren't doing their research and end up paying for it.
They're doing searches online or they're getting offers online, and then without doing much homework, they're clicking on links and going to a particular site.
But he says it's simple to spot the scammers if you know what to look for. When you see a photo of a precious pet you want to bring home, do a reverse image search.
So if you see an image of a dog and you do a reverse search on that, and you find that that dog is listed on 10 other websites, all those websites are fake websites.
Moore says the purchase price is also a good indicator of what may or may not be the real deal.
The prices are too good to be true. So if you haven't done your homework to realize that it's just not a realistic price, then you've probably been reeled into the start of it.
And think twice before making any transaction. Moore says scammers are taking advantage of payment services like Cash App or Venmo to get money quickly, and in some cases, repeatedly.
Is that sometimes they're taken for money up front, and then there's additional charges associated with we're shipping your pet to you, and there's some costs associated with getting it to you. And then if you see additional charges being required, then you pretty much know that you're deep within that scam.
And something else to consider when you're browsing, search for the website in a registered breeder directory. The American Kennel Club has an online referral search. We have that link on our website, NBC4i.com. And remember, local animal shelters are full of animals looking for a forever home. And there you're able to walk right in, see the animals in person, and walk out with a pet the same day. We also have information on those agencies on NBC4i.com.